If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I like estate sales, and I've gone to a couple. So here's a couple things I got a while back in estate sale, and then I'll show you some things I got today. I wait until I get enough to make a video. Otherwise, you know, it would be 2 seconds of a video. But anyway, I bought this in an estate sale, and I'm going to paint it up. I have the two identical ones that I restored, that I put on my front porch that my dad got me in an estate sale, and I got this one on white, red, gold. You'll see it. I'll show it when I'm done with it. I did a video on restoring the other ones, and it's had quite a few views. I'm not going to do a video on this one. Another thing I got, everyone knows I like this tacky Christmas stuff, right? Yeah. So I got that, and I'll show you what else we got here. That was $1, as I remember, and that bell, I think they just gave it to me, or I don't remember. I think I gave them $1.50 for the two items. That was from the same sale. That's a estate sale, by the way, if you're new to my channel. Yeah, it came from an estate sale. All right, so we got some things here. This is propane oxygen. You can see the Kmart $6.97 on the oxygen bottle. I don't see a price on the propane, but yeah, that's a pretty neat. That's definitely something I'll use when I do sheet metal work, because I can. It's nice to have a little tight little flame to heat, you know, when you want to work sheet metal a little bit. So we got that, and I paid $5 for that. The tanks are both empty, so yeah, I'll have to get full tanks. I think I have a propane tank, but the oxygen tank I don't have, so I'll have to get one of them. But yeah, I think they're pretty decent. Oh, that does. Oh no, that one I showed you the price on that one. All right, let me show you what else I got. $1. And these are really good scissors. So whenever I see they're sharp, really nice scissors, and you can't beat them for $1. A couple dollars for all these candles. And then $21 for a vacuum, which I'm going to clean. I tried it at the estate sale. It does work. It is a contractor grade, and those things are like $300 new. The vacuum I had burned out, and that I used in the house. I just use a shop vac in the house. It's all hard flooring, just some throw rug things, so a shop vac works good to keep them clean. But that's going to be cleaned up. I'm going to hose everything out, wash it all. It's sitting in the guy's garage, and neat place. So, and in Huntington Woods. Wow, was it a neat house. But anyway, there we go. There's some estate sale finds. Yep, I cleaned up my shop vac, $21 shop vac that cost about $300 new. Cleaned up pretty good. It looks like a new shop vacuum. But anyway, the filter was super cruddy. Blew it out with compressed air and washed it with water, but still kind of nasty. I'll save it, let it dry, and save it for an extra. But $21, got a brand new filter. And these, wow, I was surprised they sell these at the hardware. I went to the hardware, to the Ace, and bought this, which is MAP gas. It's a little hotter than propane. And an oxygen, see there, oxygen on it, to replace these bottles. This kit, the exact, I mean, it's identical at the hardware, was $74.95. So yeah, I did pretty good on that, getting it for what I did. But anyway, I'm gonna see if there's gas in these cylinders, see if it lights. I don't think there is, because this valve was on and it would have flowed out. This is just a pressure regulator. And so I think that we'll give it a try, see how it works. But anyway, I'm going to put the shop vac together with a new filter and do some vacuuming in the house. I put one of those HEPA bags in it through this too. Hopefully it doesn't fall out of there, but I used them in the other vacuum for, because I use it in the house. Yeah, it has some serious suction. That's going to work great. So I might go in and clean the sofa and some of the rugs. It won't take very long. There isn't much to vacuum. Yeah, the amount of suction this thing is nuts. It's better than any shop vac I've had. Yeah, that's nuts. It's going to vacuum everything up good. It has little wheels, so they makes it look good on the hardwood, and that's from the wool rug. Right there. But yeah, what a amazing vacuum. That has more suction than any shop vac I've ever owned in my life. Thing is really good. Check this out. It even fits in the hall closet. Just pull this out and roll it right out. No problem. Yeah, that's super nice. I took this apart and cleaned it up, and to put the new propane and MAP, this is the original oxygen from Kmart for $6.97, and it's totally empty. And this is the propane that it came with. This is actually full, and so I'm going to put this one back on, and then I got a new oxygen, and we'll put that on, and then this I'll just store away for now. I don't really need it. So this will be great. Save me dragging out the oxyacetylene torches when I need to get something good and hot. And if I really need to, I could put the MAP gas burns hotter than propane. But seeing it has the propane with it and the propane's still full, we'll put the propane on it. There we go, all back together. I don't think this has been used much. You can see that's Turner propane, and you can see the name on the valves is Turner. So that is it. So let's see if this thing lights. Hang on a second, let me set things down here to get ready to light it. Hopefully the camera, all right, I'm going to open the propane a little bit here. And I'll open the oxygen and turn the regulator. Oops, I think I got too much propane on. Definitely too much oxygen there. Let me turn the propane up a little bit, just a little. There we go. Back out the regulator on the oxygen. There we go. Try and adjust the flame nice here. There, look at that. Does that show up? That nice little flame? Be great for heating things up to get frozen bolts loose and stuff, and not having to get the acetylene torches out. Perfect. Alright, we got working little torch set here. There we go, working torch set. And everything, vacuum works good, as you see, vacuuming, and I'm going to start working on getting this dent out and getting this painted. That's all I got left to do is this gas tank, and I've had a couple questions on if I'm finishing it. Yes, I am, but I've been busy all summer with car events and gardening and stuff. But anyway, and the beginning there was cottonwood seeds and stuff that I didn't want in the paint, so I'll probably start working on this soon now that it's Labor Day weekend. And happy Labor Day to everybody. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's Labor Day weekend, isn't it? I haven't even started this bike since last year, but it has 0 gas in it, so it'll start right up when I get it going. It has 0 in the carburetor, 0 in the tank, no gas whatsoever, so nothing to gum up. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to end the video here. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up icon. It helps me out. If you like my channel, that 348 engine icon will help you subscribe. And thank you for watching my video.